What's going on, Aces? Welcome back to the channel. I hope that you guys are enjoying your weekend. I want to send my sincere condolences out to the family and loved ones of Judith Jamison. She was an internationally acclaimed dancer, beautifully expressive dancer. She was amazing. She was the principal at the Alvin Ailey American Dance Company in Harlem. But she actually served as the artistic director for the past 2 decades before she passed away today at 81 years old. She passed peacefully in her sleep, surrounded by her loved ones, friends, and family. She had a brief illness in New York today before she passed. They didn't say what it was, though, which I'm sure, 81, that's a beautifully, full life. Um, The Alvin Ailey Dance Company spokesperson says his name is Christopher Zenner, and he says, quote, "We remember and are grateful for her artistry, her humanity, and incredible light, which inspired us all." I remember first seeing Judith Jamison dance Revelations, and I remember I was a little girl. I always said I wanted to see it, live. The I first wanted to be a part of the Alvin Ailey Dance Company. That was one of the dreams that I had. You know how you grow up and you're like, I want to be a ballerina, I want to be this, I want to be that. Um, and I took some dance classes when I was in college, and I remember our dance teacher was talking about just how graceful and beautiful, Judith Jamison, how powerful she was as a performer. Even then, my dance teacher reminded me a lot of Debbie Allen. I took her class specifically for that reason. But man, going back and just watching her on the screen, I never did have the opportunity to see the Alvin Ailey Dance Company live. It's still on my bucket list. It's still one of the things that I want to do, but I haven't had the opportunity to do it yet. But she was an incredibly expressive and just gorgeous dancer. Her lines were just amazing. And, I remember listening to her and Debbie Allen and so many dancers talk about the difficulties, that they face and the challenges that they overcame. And I'm so grateful for, Judith Jamison, for the Alvin Aileys in the world, for the Debbie Allens in the world, right? Who created spaces that would center beautiful Black dancers. She will definitely be missed. The mark that she left on so many lives is just incalculable. And I am I'm really inspired by her life, Debbie Allen. I'm just so glad to see that like Debbie Allen is such an inspiration, and just to see her get her roses and her flowers while she's still alive to receive them. That's so important because life is so short. Judith Jamison grew up in Philadelphia, and she trained there in ballet from a young age. At a time when Black dancers were rare in ballet, she began with the Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater in 1965. Can you guys imagine that? That was the same year, 1965, that Black women finally got a chance to vote. White women had the opportunity to vote in 1920. 1920. We didn't get a chance to vote until 1965, and that's the time where Judith Jamison began dancing with the Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater in Harlem. Wow. Tall, graceful, expressive, she became one of the company's most famous performers and a muse for Alvin Ailey. Jamison had stars. Um, she was a star in two of Alvin Ailey's signature dances. I'm sorry, Revelations and Cry. I never saw Cry. I have to look that up. She danced with the Ailey Company for 15 years before leaving to perform on Broadway and as a guest artist with other ballet companies. Jamison later returned to the Ailey Company as its artistic director for 20 years. She is widely credited with helping to make it one of the most successful dance companies in the US. Absolutely. Absolutely. I heard about the Ailey Dance Company when I was a little girl. The reputation preceded them. And like I said, I definitely want to catch them live one of these days. I have to look them up next time they're touring or next time I'm in New York. But I would love to see them because they are an incredible dance company, one of the best in the country. Absolutely. I would even argue the world. As a dancer, choreographer, director, and speaker, her distinguished career leaped over barriers of race and gender. She was a unique, spectacular dancer who was majestic and queenly. She danced with eloquence and integrity, Sylvia Waters stated, who is the Alvin 2 artistic director. She said Saturday, following the news of Jamison's death. I'm assuming that's today because she just passed today. To dance with her and to be in her sphere of energy was mesmerizing. Waters said, I was fortunate to perform with her. She set the bar very, very high. Jamison's directorship of the Ailey Theater sustained the company and helped it grow. She was an eloquent speaker, strong leader, and she ran a tight ship, Waters said. I'm just laughing, I'm chuckling because I'm remembering um, when Debbie Allen was on Fame and she had that stick and she was like, you're going to pay and sweat. Dance teacher there and play. I know that's right. She ran a tight ship. She had to coming up during that time, 1965. I can only imagine, what they went through and what she had to overcome to become a principal dancer in the 60s. Jamison's directorship of the Ailey Theater sustained the company. Oh, I already read that. I'm sorry. It's late. It's like 11:30, and I didn't sleep well last night, so I'm sorry, you guys. Bear with me. Striking images of Jamison includes photos, video, and a sculpture that are currently being displayed at an exhibition about the work of the Ailey Company in New York's Whitney Museum of American Art in New York. Jamison was awarded the Kennedy Center Honors in 1999. Other honors included the National Medal of Arts and the Handel Medallion, the highest cultural award from New York City. I really, yeah, I'm so grateful for just her legacy, for her work, for her life. And my prayers and my thoughts are with her friends and her family. She was an incredible, incredible dancer. You guys let me know. Have you ever seen the Alvin Ailey Dance Company? Let me know in the comment section if you guys have seen them live or if you've seen, Judith Jamison dance. I'm going to go look up some of her YouTube videos um, of past performances. I still haven't seen Cry, so I'm going to look that up. But Revelations I have seen, and that was just gorgeous. It was just the flow and the rhythm and the feeling, of just how how expressive, and they mix like all these different styles of dance, right? Ballet and modern and contemporary and jazz, and I love um the unique style in which she danced, um, and what she brought to the art form in a time where it was almost impossible for women, specifically Black women, to become principal dancers. I believe she was the first principal dancer of the Alvin Ailey American Dance Company, and the article said that she was his muse. But she definitely left her mark on the industry and she will be missed. So let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already, and let me know if you guys have seen, any of her work, Judith Jamison. She will be missed. Rest in peace. I'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Enjoy your weekend, Aces. Bye.